Mana, you wanna play? Go! Hop! I am so disappointed. Oh, disappointment. What is it all about? I hear a lot of my friends talk about it. I see a lot of people being very heavily invested and then being disappointed. And honestly, what is disappointment all about? How can we understand it in such a way that it doesn't disturb you anymore? That you can be at peace? Or even more so, is it actually a real thing? Let's dive deep into it, shall we? Well, one of the things that I do tend to do from the moment that can arise is unconditional love. And I know that's a big order for many people, but yeah, truly learn to love them for who they are and not be so much invested anymore in the expectation that you have, that they have to respond in that specific way that you think they have to respond in. That is one. Another one is one of the things that I do have in my other video, I will link it above, is that you take 100% responsibility for your own life. Meaning that if you take the right actions or the communication towards those people. Another point is to self-reflect. From the moment you are in a state of disappointment, well, did you do the things that have to be done, or the actions or the communication to make clear the desires or needs that you had? And if then suddenly those needs were not met, do you create a space in yourself first to see, oh, could I have done this better? Could I have used other words? Could I have expressed it in another way? Something like that. One other thing is that we do have to remember that we're all human and that we all make mistakes all the time. And well, how would you want to be treated if you made a mistake? You want to be, compassionate, not get infuriated or be angry about it, and just treat it with compassion. And I would definitely then look at people that, have a high degree in perfectionism. They tend to be a little bit more uptight and faster disappointed in other people. And the final one is to be totally at peace with the present moment. That to realize that no, not everyone will be expecting or fulfilling your needs just like that, or fulfill certain expectations that you had. And just let go. Just be okay with what happened. And that you don't need to go deep into the whole blaming aspect or being angry about it. This person did not disappoint you. This person just showed that he or she was not in alignment with you, and that potentially there is a workaround to get a good response with different actions or communication. And if that is not the case, well, then it just showed that this person was not a good fit for you, and that you can move on. Disappointment, it's just a thought. You always have the choice to respond differently than you are used to. Most people, when they are disappointed, they associate it with a negative thought, and then they do have to do it. Like, oh, I'm disappointed. So that's so annoying. Why couldn't you do this? Oh my God. No. We are all human. Things happen where there is a lack of communication, and we all know how badly communication is nowadays in the world. But you have to remember, it's just a thought. And you can choose to not lose yourself into it. For myself, if I reflect back on myself, I don't even know anymore how it feels like to be disappointed in someone. You reach out to the people that you think are a good fit for you, or that can fulfill your needs. And then you see. You never know exactly how it's gonna go. You learn along the way, and then you will realize if this person is a good fit for you or not. And if you can communicate more or better or in a different way. And for whatever reason this person, it's not going along, or it's not going well. Okay. Then you choose to improve the relationship, or you move on. That's it. See how I do not really label it anymore as a disappointment? It just is. I hope this made it a little bit more clear in how I perceive and understand it, and how I practice it. And by doing this, and many other different topics like anxiety or expectations and stuff like that, which I will be making videos about. Once you ease up and you fully understand what those labels are and how you can make them softer and not impact you in such a way that it drains your energy and things like that, it makes you just more of a loving human being. I'm more gentle, more easygoing. It's just not worth all the negative energy to begin with. But we are very used to it. It's a very normal routine that a lot of people, most people, practice. But if you practice the points that I made about how I see it, and you practice those points maybe in between or afterwards, or even maybe in the middle of it, you will just see or feel that it's just a waste of energy. You don't have to do that. I hope this made any sense. And if not, oh well, I will try better next time. But I really enjoyed making this video, and I will be making much more videos. So I hope you were not disappointed by this video. By internalizing all the different points that I made about disappointment, and you truly make them part of you, you will ease up on the disappointment. It will make you lighter, and it will bring you a step closer to your inner peace while you interact with the world. And you always have that power and choice to change it, always. So, with that being said, keep that flame burning, and I will see you guys next time.